I want to show you my hair that I did. I want to tell you, I'm gonna have to turn this video off. Okay, so I did this hair and I just want to show you how I'm twisting it. I'm gonna have to probably retwist the whole hair because I did it and they all came out really short because I braided it tight, and then I realized that in order to give it more length like I prefer, I need to twist it very loose. So it's like there's just too much twist and too tightly twisted, and it just makes it all curly. So if you wanted yours to be curly, if you're doing this hair, you can twist it really tightly or you could twist it really loosely and it's going to be longer. And another thing that I'm realizing I made a mistake is I braided it. Like when I braided it, I immediately started to twist it, and I'm realizing that the hair is not lasting long. A lot of them are like loose. I have to actually go back. See, some of them are like so loose. Look at that. I have to go back in there and retwist them. So the new ones that I'm doing now, I'm braiding them for longer before I twist them. Like this one, for example. I don't know if I'm showing it. I'm just braiding it for a little bit longer before I twist it loosely. So it looks like I might have to redo my whole hair because I do want it to be looser twist, and I want it to be looser twist number one, and I want it to have longer braids before I twist it. So let me show you what it looks like right now. I mean, it looks like it's old hair and I did it like last weekend, and just already to me looks old, and it's just for me, if it's longer it's going to look so much better, or at least I would like it so much better longer, because right now I just want it longer. So right now the loosely twisted ones, you can see how much longer it is, a couple of inches longer. Longer is better. So I'm gonna do it over and then I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, I'm just gonna show you how I re-braid this one loosely. I don't know if you can see the other ones, they're really loose. So I'm just gonna re-braid this one, retwist it so you can have an idea how to do it loose. You just really pull it out and just, you don't want it too loose, that way it looks like you didn't twist it at all, but you want it to be like, to look like you twisted it really loosely. And then you get to the ends, I just twirl it around my fingers, and that's what it looks like compared to, let me see, this one. You see the difference? This one is more tightly curled, while this one is more loosely curled, and this one is way longer. This one is way longer compared to this one that hangs down here. This one comes down to here, while this one stays at my shoulder. This one passes my shoulder, it's almost down here to my boob area, and this one is like shoulder length. If you like your hair to be shorter, you can twist it like tight, like, you know, while if you want it to be looser, I think this looks better because it's going to look fuller as well. So I don't know, I think I like this length more. All right, so I'm further along and I want to show you a tip on how I'm undoing the hair. When I undo it, I pull it down a little bit, like I just stretch it out. That way it makes it, it kind of renews it a little bit and takes out the tightness of the twist, because if I just untie it without twisting it, then it's, the curls are going to be, it's just, if I retwist it, it's not going to be like a fresh twist. So for this one, I want to take everything out because it's in the front of my hair and I want to make it look newer. I'm just going to undo this whole one, take everything out. My hair is just like getting tangled in here. Ugh. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and oil my hair a little bit, put some good stuff on my hair. Stick out any length, any old hair. Just one strand fell out so far. Looking for any old hair. And then I'm going to put my leave-in conditioner. My hair has gel in it, so when gel and my leave-in conditioner and oil mix together, it just forms like white, it leaves like white residue in my hair. So far I don't see anything in this one hair, so I'm going to try to start braiding the baby hair. So this is how I position it. I have 1, 2, 3, like the 3 strands, and I'm gonna braid it as if it's a cornrow. And because it's not a lot of hair, I put a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and I'm just like, oops, I can barely see what I'm doing. So I just braid it going back. And then, now that I'm done, I'm just going to braid it really tightly. Don't want to pull on it, but I just want it to be really tight so it doesn't come loose. I don't know if that's like an inch or so. And now you can see like the hair is kind of pulled out. So now is the time to retwist it. I want to take this one. And just twist the ends a little bit, and actually it's pretty tight on, so that's all I care about. So that when I hold my hair back, it looks kind of clean and neat. I mean, that doesn't look perfect, but you get the idea. So now that I've braided like a good chunk of my front hair, I can start. I don't have to do the rest. I don't have to undo the rest of like this back part. Like I just need to just go up to the braid. Like I'm just going to untwist this one up to maybe about here and redo it. I don't have to go all the way back because it's going to be all covered up now. So I'm gonna continue. I have about an hour more of work to do, so I have to go. Okay, I'm done retwisting my whole hair. That took me about 3 hours. I redid like the front part of my hair, maybe the first 2 or 3 lines to go into the back. This is what my hair looks like right now. Let me turn around. I'm tired. I don't think I did the back of my hair as full as I did the front, so this is my hair.